lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ferocious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lights Out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. There's his jab. Clean left punch followed by the right.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Oh man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Throwing that low kick. Nice straight right lands.
These boys are going at it.
Give him some more. Give him some more. Where's your uppercut?
Oh, nice kick.
Blast that uppercut.
Nice job blocking the elbow. Oh, Superman punch is true. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And the uppercut lands.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Landed that left hook.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like they let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Now they separate.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Unable to connect there. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, uppercut lands.
Oh, nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Blood dripping now from the lip. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over. Oh, right into mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh,
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Final seconds here in round one. Five minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Big shot to the body. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round, and picking up right where he left off here.
That's a great kick landed there.
Left-hand connection and a right.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, just opening up on him now. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Right on the button. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see. That holds true.
Oh, there you go. Yep, swept him right there.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out. Big ground and pound. Beautiful transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, great block there. His misses are entertaining. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Straight punch is true. Trying to kick the leg out and doing work with the jab.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Oh, high kick.
10 minutes in the can.
Your opponent outstruck you that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You can move around more. Use your distance.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Straight punch. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Landed a big kick there.
Stay aggressive.
Just missed with the left there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, good knee. Oh, my goodness. That one landed clean.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up? Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice job.
Look at that finish here. Right one shot. Knee back ankle by reaching all the way across.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice transition.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh. Darce choke, locked and loaded. Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, flatten him on his back there.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
20 seconds left. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision. Lights out.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dollar Bill. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Diablo.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Shane.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Misses with the left hook.
Keep moving forward.
Side kick, well done.
That knee hurt him. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Rips the body there.
Oh, left hook.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Body shot there. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Nice punch to the head.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Lands the side kick now. Missed with that attempt. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. And that one certainly found the target. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
When you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Under 20 seconds now to go. Nice jab. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
You need to push the pace now. You are better than this dude. Hands up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Just misses with the straight right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Good punch lands.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice straight right hand.
Fast jab lands it.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous rounds. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. You don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
That left punch pretty good tonight.
Gets to the single collar tie.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some... And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. 90 seconds now in round. Tries to work it into a takedown. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Now some separation. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised. Oh, in the mouth. He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke.
This has got to be the end.
It's good.
Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Making all these shots count.
Getting them out here.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
And that was a solid kick.
He's got a cut above the eye now. Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Big power shot there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Kick lands.
He has to evade Stanton.
Level change.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, the takedown without.
Oh, no!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
All right, side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, he's out. All right, feet on the hips here. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Dollar Bill.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lumber. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iceman.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort de Laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California. But the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Throws the left hand. Oh, the hands are up, but the double jab gets through. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Let's get going.
Straight punch, that is useful.
Beautiful body kick.
Solid kick right there.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Wow. Back and forth we go. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Back to the jab now, no good. Lands a strike there.
That was great. Keep using that straight.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
On point with that jab today. Real sneaky body kick.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. And he lands the hook.
Nice.
Right hand high. Right hand high.
Leg kick lands.
All right, defend that jab.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, big elbow. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Forward, forward,
This work.
Establishing the jab here. Massive head kick. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Lands a nice straight.
That was a hard body kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
You're good here, bro. Stay safe.
Under a minute to go.
Beautiful right hand.
Blast the high kick. Let your hands go. Let them go. Let them go.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Hands up. Protect your face.
15 seconds. Straight right hand now, just misses. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Nice defense there, huge block. Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening. He's really utilized that jab to perfection. You see the numbers at the bottom of the screen. He might land 100 jabs tonight. Absolutely incredible.
Look for your overhead.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Stay aggressive.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Big shot to the head. Another big shot to the head.
3 minutes. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
He missed with that jab attempt there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Leg kick now. Nice crack there.
Right back on those leg kicks. Those leg kicks, man, that's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them down.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Oh!
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Nice body shot there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Nice block.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Right hand lands flush. Oh, well-timed with that tee. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Right on the button. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. In the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Nice uppercut. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, back and forth we go. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Single collar tie now. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
By close guard now.
He passes the half. That was nice. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Oh, and he's back up again. Tags him with that uppercut. so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Finds his range with the jab.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Working hard for the armbar. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee. Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
Keep the pressure on. Let's take this round back.
Investing in the body with the kick there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good.
Keep punching.
Fighter lands a kick down, a pretty good one at that.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hand. Nice jab.
Dig deep.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
3, 2, 3.
Great left hand. Now he lands a solid punch.
Parries jab.
Straight right, he misses.
Nice.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively.
Home base.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Hands up, hands up.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Clean punch.
Hurt, you got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Huge block there. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up your attacks.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that actually has some meaning.
Right up! Right up!
Takedown. Defense holds up. Oh, massive knee to the... That can't feel good. Hands up! Snapping off that jab. Whiffs on that offering. Uppercut to the head.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go.
Nice punch to the head.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, J.A. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
And they separate. Oh, you got to like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Side control now. And now he's got the back. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Nice workout. You're really pushing hard. I can see that. But we have to be more effective with our contact. Don't just throw punches for the sake of throwing punches. We're going to get tired.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. His misses are entertaining.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Nice body kick there. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Useful hook there. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Nice body shot.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. I need you to breathe.
Circling to his right. And that one certainly found the Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, nice kick.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Well, he blocked that one. 90 seconds to go to decide this one.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Let's work, guys.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Leading with that right punch. Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Back and forth we go. 1 minute to decide this one.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Big body kick lands under the elbow.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Iceman!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot for taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" 5 minutes in. As much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the men's heavyweight in the ring. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chico. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Russia.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw reaction from your opponent, and that's when you find the target. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Fast leg kick lands.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Big power shot there.
More strikes to the head. Oh, nice hook.
Leg kick.
Don't hesitate.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. collar tie here. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. He's got good leg kicks. There it is.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Keep pushing, keep busy. Let's get more active.
Oh, straight punch. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Rip the body there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
And they clinch now. Nice shot to the body there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Less than a minute now to go in round one.
Nice combination lands to the head. Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Wow, what a head kick. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands to the body there. Stuffs the takedown. No problem.
Huge knee land.
And now some separation. Round two straight ahead.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't hang.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Goes to the body there.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Doing work with the jab there.
Nice left punch by this guy.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Beautiful block there.
Side kick, well placed. That punch no good. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
Huge knee lands from his low. Big shot to the head.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Right on the button. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
2 minutes to go. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to leave him right now because this cut is getting worked. He's working on the armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, that's got to be it.
This fight's over.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman would be playing. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Went for the inside leg kick.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Straight right is there. Missed with that right hand. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice job defensively.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, big knee.
Big takedown. Another big takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Big ground and pound.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is struggling to finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Oh, nice inside kick. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Nice kick.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Yeah, left hook found its target. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
It's not over. It's not over.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, good vision defensively. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Oh, nice elbow.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Final seconds of the round. Big hook. What a round.
Take a deep breath and relax. Look, you hard that round, but you kept your composure. That's what I like to see. You fell back to your training. You kept your hands up and stayed defensive.
All right, so it was all about the liver kicks and the body attack in that previous round. DC, the highlight.
The liver kick is a nasty kick because it only takes one to land in the perfect spot, and it will shut your body down completely. You won't be able to stand. You won't be able to fight. All you want to do is exit the octagon. He better get his elbow down, or his opponent's going to continue to take advantage of that weakness.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, this is big. That's big.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Straight punch lands. Nice shot there by the champ.
Lands a big elbow there. Right hook to the head, blocked. Back and forth we go. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. 3 minutes to go.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice body shot there. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Block that kick to the body. Push kick there to the body. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Strong kick there. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh! Oh!
Nice job by him defensively there. Out of range with that one. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
He still seems spirited and mentally in this fight, and to that end, the doctor will allow him to continue, at least for now.
You ready? You ready?
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a
Fight back!
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel said, it used to be all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Working. Side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready?
5th and final round, 4th coming.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big knee.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Good job blocking that shot. Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Oh, nice hook. Oh, nice kick. That's a beautiful body kick.
Right now they separate.
He gets his...
Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent is trying to do.
Ooh, right into side control.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try armbar him.
Oh. That's tight. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Holding the position, still working for a submission.
Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
Down the... Oh,
he actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground stroke. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. Again. Looking for that left, it's not there. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working. Go into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now. Beautiful ankle.
All right, hip toss it. He's able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted.
Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Both fighters get up now. Just misses with that one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. 1 minute to go.
Oh! In a ton of trouble right now.
Well, calf kicks have changed the game, and there is another one. Lot of swelling now on that lower leg of his opponent.
I mean, it's all purple and black, John. This guy's getting his legs destroyed.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Nice block.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John. They're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you...
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Rusher.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion remains the same.